Hello and welcome to the 2019-2020 PACWEST Volleyball Championships hosted by Douglas College. Before we begin, we would like to acknowledge the traditional and unceded Aboriginal territories of the Coast Salish peoples, and in particular the Kakite First Nation, on whose territory we work, live, and play, and whose territory we stand upon. Up next, we have a men's gold medal game between the number 4 seed Camosun Chargers and the number 3 seed Capilano University Blues. And now from the starting lines. From the visiting team, Camosun Chargers. Starting at libero, number 5, Christopher LaGuardia. Starting at net, number 6, Dale McDonald. Starting left side, number 7, Brendan Colberts. Starting left side, number 9, Eduardo Pia. Starting at center, number 10, Kyle Buttersworth. Starting opposite, Leo Pereira, number 12. Finally starting at middle, number 14, Ty Warman. And for the home team, Capilano University Blues. Starting at libero, number 1, Richard Brownberg. Starting at center, number 2, Simon Grayson. Starting at right, number 7, Hunter Tesserick. Starting left side, number 9, Jacob Hawkins. Starting on the left side, number 10, Ben Friesen. Starting on the left side, number 12, Rafael Hilario. And finally at middle block, number 17, Enes Bessarabia. Offense is David Dooley. Our mission is designed for Brian Hebert, Trent Harrison, Roselle, Jim Van Meer, Brad Sederington, and Jamie Anderson.
Welcome to the 2020 PACWEST Volleyball Men's Gold Medal Match. It's Ryan Waters alongside here in beautiful New Westminster, BC, on the campus of Douglas College in the gymnasium, where we've been all weekend long. And this, the piece de resistance, the big final on the men's side. It's the Capilano Blues, the 3rd seed, taking on the 4th seed in the Camosun Chargers. Both teams have been here before. Granted, it's been a while for the Capilano Blues since they have been here. It's been 7 seasons since Cap has played in this gold medal match. For the Camosun Chargers, they were here last year, but they didn't win. VIU Mariners beat them to win gold. The Chargers won silver. Chargers, 9-time PACWEST gold medalists, 3-time silver medalists. The Chargers are 3-time gold medalists, the first appearance since 2013 when they won. And they have won a silver PACWEST as well in 2002. Chargers in their dark road uniforms, the lowest seed to reach a gold medal match since they did it in 2010. And they were ranked 5th that year. They're ranked 4th this year against the Capilano Blues in white tonight as the number 3 seed coming into this tournament. Eduardo Pia will start things off for the Chargers. Rafael Hilario with a nice dig. This has been Friesen, and he gets the kill. The starters for the Blues, Bratsburg is the libero. Ben Friesen will go back to serve. His brother Simon Friesen in his final PACWEST match. Ben's in his final PACWEST match as well. Jacob Hopkins, Rafael Hilario, and there's an ace from Friesen. And the Rookie of the Year, Enes Bessarabia. Your starters for the Blues. The starters for the Chargers, Vito Pereira. The setter will be Kyle Butterworth. Dale McDonald. That's Folkerks. He'll get a return set off the block and down. Brendan Folkerks. The libero is Chris LaGuardia and Eduardo Pia. Those are your starters for the Chargers. 3-0 Blues early on, and here comes Friesen. Pereira, rejected. 4-0 Blues. Here's Friesen, and Friesen will go wide with that serve, and the Chargers are on the board, 4-1 Blues. Blues 18-6 during the regular campaign. They were 8-3 at home, 10-3 on the road. Against the Chargers, they won 3 of 4. Chargers ranked 4th, 13-11 during the regular season, 9-3 at home, but they were 4-8 away from Camosun. And that serve by McDonald goes way long. Only one win against the Blues this season. And that coming in their last match, which was January 18th at Camosun. Chargers winning in 5 sets. Beta with a pass to Butterworth, the rookie. And Pereira misses long. No, he gets it in. I thought it went long. From my angle down here on the floor, you probably had a better angle watching from above. So Pereira, who has been terrific this tournament, will go back to serve. 31 kills now for Pereira in this tournament. After that one, Bratsburg with a nice pass to Friesen in the middle, hanging there. Now Folkers off a block. Mormon keeps it alive. Pita will just send it over. Pardon me, that was Pereira. Rafael Hilario into the net. So how did they get here? Capilano in the quarterfinal on Thursday swept the UFV Cascades 25-18, 25-20, and then 25-10. Then they went on to beat VIU yesterday in the semi, 23-25, 25-17, 18-25, 25-19, and 17-15 in 5 thrilling sets. Hilario rejected by Mormon. Mormon's been a beast all tournament long. That's their 14th block in this tournament as a team. 5-4 Blues with the lead. Pereira back to serve. So that's how the Blues got here. The Chargers, as that's a nice dig by Bratsburg in the middle. Over bump, two-handed slam by Friesen. And it's 6-4 Cap. The Chargers in a quarterfinal beat Cotter 25-13, 25-21, 21-25, and 26-24 in 4 sets. That was Thursday. And last night, upset the #1 ranked team, Douglas College Royals. As that's an ace for Friesen. They won in 5 sets, 25-16, 25-19. Then the Royals came back, 22-25, 16-25. But the Chargers able to reign supreme in that 5th set. 15-12 was the final. Friesen into the net. 7-5. So both teams have played in a 5-set thriller, both in the semifinals. The Chargers healthy finally, have everybody in their lineup. Here's Folkers, that I know about anyway. Nobody tells me any differently. As Hilario will just tip it over, Butterworth there. LaGuardia will set up Pereira. Pereira is rejected. Hopkins with a huge block. And it's 8-5. These two teams met 4 times back on November 15th and 16th at Cap. The Blues sweeping 6 straight. January 17th at Camosun, Blues winning in 5. And then the very next night, the Chargers winning in 5. Here's Hilario. Nice pass by Folkers. Mormon partially blocked. Here's Hopkins. Hopkins off a block. Pereira is there right up against the net. A battle for it, and it's Ben. That'll knock it down. The 2 Friesen brothers on the floor. There's Simon and there's Ben. 9-5. Hilario, his serve. Folkers with a nice pass. This is Pereira. Bratsburg, his overbump, and Mormon makes no mistake. Mormon, 18 kills now in this tournament. He's in his final PACWEST match as well out of Penticton. 6'8", 250 is a linebacker who can jump. His serve. Friesen will knock that one out of bounds. That's an ace for Mormon. 9-7. Mormon, a graduate of Penticton Secondary. Penn High, as they call it in the Okanagan. Sounds like a jail, doesn't it? Into the net. 10-7 Blues. Besarevich will come back in for Cap. Bratsburg will go have a seat momentarily. Leonard Tesserich, rookie out of Vancouver, here he comes. And there's an out of rotation charge to the Chargers. And I'm sure Bita will come have a word. Bita has been very vocal in this tournament, talking to referees, talking to other teams. And the official here on the floor said, no, they were out of rotation. Tesserich, his serve. Folkers is there. Now Bita. Rejected! Ben with a huge block. Make that Bezarevich with a block. Pardon me. Friesen's on the other side. And now a timeout by the Chargers. Down 12-7. Head coach Charles Parkinson, oh so calm and collective. He's been in these big matches before. He's been in PACWEST gold medal matches. He's been in national championship tournament games. On the other side, Dave Dooley, in just his second season as the head coach of the Blues. He has been in battle with Charles Parkinson, but Parkinson the coach, Dooley the player. Dooley played on this floor in a national championship with Camosun a few years ago, 2016. Dooley now the head man here at Cap. Done a nice job with this program. Won a bronze last year with the Blues. Trying to win gold here. The winner will be off to Eastern Canada, St. Thomas University, for the CCAA National Championship, which is a long haul for a PACWEST team. We saw earlier tonight the VIU Mariners and VIU Mariners and Camosun Chargers women's team advance to the national championship. We knew they were going to the Nationals yesterday after the semifinal victory, but they're headed to Quebec. These two PACWEST teams will be represented. Only one on the men's side. One of these two teams, Tesserich. Folkers has it go through his hands for an ace. And the Blues faithful with those noisemakers. Good crowd on hand. 13-7 in this gold medal match. Tesserich, here he comes. Off the top of the net, Folkers plays it. Butterworth chases it down, Bita will just punch it over. Ben is there to Simon. Backdoor for Hopkins. Pereira with a nice dig. Pereira has to adjust, the body does it nicely. Partially blocked by Friesen. And then Besarevich will just punch it over. Here's Bita. Bita off a block and down. Great job by Vitor Pereira. A couple of different times to adjust his body, adjust his approach, and get the ball over the net. Well done. Now Butterworth. Kyle Butterworth made his PACWEST playoff debut yesterday and gets the start here tonight. Ben is rejected. Good save by Bratsburg. Ben again also blocked. Simon is there. Bratsburg will have to go collect it. This one's going to be bumped over the net and out of bounds. Pereira positioned himself right on the line. He knew if it was going over his head, it was going to be out of bounds. And here's the serve by Butterworth into the net. Back to serve Jacob Hopkins in his 49-inch vertical at a Powell River. Third-year player, here he comes. Folkers, Butterworth will chase this one down. Here's Bita. Bita just inside the corner. And Bita's complaining that it was tipped. Well, it was already in. No need to complain. 14-10. Bita with that 10 dribble approach. And here he comes. Eduardo Bito. Dug nicely by Bratsburg. Here's Ben. Off the block and inbounds. just inside the sideline. And it's 14-11. And Capilano wants a timeout. Dave Dooley wants to talk things over. The Blues 18-6 during the regular season. Chargers 13-11. The Blues won 62 sets, 10 more than the Chargers. As far as point producers go, Rafael Hilario was terrific, 296 points during the regular season, his first year in the PACWEST. Vitor Pereira, also terrific for Camosun, 247 points during the regular season. Now these two teams met last year in a semifinal. Chargers got by the Blues in 4 sets, then went on to win silver. Blues took home the bronze. This has been a fun tournament. Congratulations to the organizing committee here at Douglas. Brian and Sean and Spencer done a fantastic job once again. They hosted basketball last year. Just put on a first-class event. The table staff just to my right has been amazing. An outstanding job once again by the folks here at Douglas College. 14-11. Out of the timeout, Bita back to serve. In his 3rd season with the Chargers. Here he comes. Ben with a nice pass to his brother out of the middle. Besarevich, who was skying. They wanted a tip. Not going to get it. Then it's 14-12. Now a ball on the court. LaGuardia will pick it up and flick it to the ball person in the corner. And Bita. Here comes Bita's serve. Bratsburg. This is Ben off the block and down. Ben gets a kill. McDonald couldn't get close enough to the net. Squeaked beside him or in between the net and him. Down for a point, 15-12. Ben will go back to serve. Here he comes. Right up against the net. This is McDonald. That's his loudest kill of the tournament. Dale McDonald, 6'6", and just smashed it down. And now his substitution, as we'll have Humphreys come in. Morgan Humphreys for the first time in this championship match. McDonald will have a seat after blasting that ball. Might want to put some ice on that arm. Morgan Humphreys, the lefty, 4th-year guy out of Victoria. Here he comes. Bratsburg with a nice pass to Simon. In the middle, Rookie of the Year. Besarevich misses wide. 15-14. Maybe a little bit of nerves for the rookie. I'm sure he's played in big matches in his career, but nothing at the PACWEST level. Bratsburg, another terrific pass. This is Hilario off a couple of bodies. Hilario has been amazing. Out of Brazil, not only offensively, but defensively as well. Now the substitution is Adam Kardish will come in to serve for Besarevich. But Hilario coming into this match, 31 kills in the tournament, 20 digs. Last year's Rookie of the Year in Ontario for Humber College. This year, first team All-Star here in the PACWEST. Folkerk's off a block. Good dig by Kurdish. Off a block, Hilario gets another kill. (17-14). I would hazard a guess that the majority of the fans in the stands are cheering for Capilano. I've been told they travel well, and there's proof in the pudding right here. Folkerk's. Here's Pereira. Pereira off a block of Hilario and down in front of Ben. Besarevich will come back in for Cap. And Bratsburg will re-enter as well as the libero. You look at these two head coaches. Jedi Master and Padawan, if you will. Parkinson, the Jedi Master. And the Padawan learner is Dave Dooley. Good dig by Bita there. Going to set up Pereira. Pereira with no blocks. Ben was there. Here's Hilario off a block. Pereira keeps it alive. Nicely done. Folkerks will get it down. Pereira and Vito on the back end there. Great play by Camosun. I hope it's okay that I reference Star Wars. I mean, it's owned by Disney. I might get hit with a fine or something. I'm sure somebody from Disney's listening and watching. Almost positive of it. There's Pereira into the net. 18-16. Blues with the lead. Sorry, Disney. Back to serve is Friesen in his final PACWEST match out of Abbotsford. And here he comes. Good dig by Bita. Folkerks. Nice dig by Bratsburg. Rafael Navarro. Hilario off the shoulder of Pereira. The lead is now 3. The Blues ladies asking Pereira if he's okay. I'm sure they're fully concerned. Serve. Bita with another nice pass. In the middle, Mormon skying. Mormon's belly button was at the top of the net. He jumps so high at 6'8", he's already tall. And with some mean hops. Folkerks, who's been good this tournament. And it's too far. Maybe I jinxed him. Hilario now will go back to serve with a 3-point lead. Rafael Hilario. Twists the ball, here he comes. And that one too long also. Lead is 20-18. Humphreys will come in for the libero, but then we'll bring McDonald in for Humphreys. Now a substitution as well for Camosun. No, a little too late. Mitchell Whitlaw will have to wait. That bump by Ben. Simon has to go chase it down, then Ben will send it over. Pereira is there. Butterworth cross court. Bita off a block. Bratsburg will give it to Ben. Ben is blocked but out of bounds. Point Capilano. LaGuardia will check in, and now we're not going to see the substitution. We'll see a sub on the Capilano side as Jensen Yen will come in. Yen, a second-year player out of Vancouver. And he's been in to bring in a serve. Here he comes. His serve is in. Folkerks, trouble with that pass. Butterworth tracks it down. Bita now. Bita! A huge kill off the chest of Yen. And he'll quickly depart for Tesserick. Yen's got to check his shoulders, his chest after taking a hit off the upper body. 21-19. Butterworth back to serve. Butterworth. Ben to Simon in the middle. And that's Bezerevic with a kill. Now a substitution as Micaiah McMullen will check in for Hopkins. McMullen, second-year player out of Surrey, will go back with his man bun to serve. 22-19. And here he comes. That serve is going to sail out of bounds. That's not going to get you more playing time. As Dave Dooley scribbles something down in his notepad. 22-20, Bita back to serve. The captain of the Chargers. Here comes Bita. His serve. Good initial pass. Hilario off the back end. Stuffed there by the Chargers. This will be put in by Ben. Nicely done to go around the antenna. Pereira, though, makes no mistake. And it's 22-21. Great job by Ben Friesen to take that bad bump and somehow get it around the antenna with some velocity. The Chargers playing some good defense of their own. 22-21, this is just the opening set of this gold medal match, the Chargers and the Blues. Chargers back in this gold medal match for the first time since 2013. The Chargers are seemingly always in this match. Have been in this match since 2015. Also won in 2009 and 10, won in 2002 and 2003, and also won in 1999. Prior to 2015, the Chargers organization or school had not been in this game since they won it the last time, which was 2010. So a 5-year absence, but they're now making their 6th straight appearance. Not bad. 4 golds as well. 4 golds and a silver in their last 5 appearances. Credit Charles Parkinson. You lose a guy, you bring another guy in, and all of a sudden he's a high-level player. Here comes Bita. Bita's serve. Bratsburg. His pass right against the net. Good dig by Bita. Up against the net. Hilario is there. Here's Ben. Off a block. McDonald got him. In the middle, Besarevich, and he'll get the point. Good effort by LaGuardia, flying in. And now time is called as the padding on the referee tower needs to be adjusted. And look at Bita, offering a helping hand. That will win you some points from the referee. Bita even asked if he needed a drink. He grabbed the water bottle. Would you like a drink, Mr. Referee? Remember, I offered you a drink. Good gamesmanship from Bita. Into the net. 23-22. And now Mormon will check in. Back to serve. McDonald. McDonald serve. And it is an ace! On the back line, McDonald is fired up. Ties it at 23. And the serve by McDonald again. Going deep, Bratsburg with the pass. Simon will track it down. Here's Hilario. Up and over the block, and Bita hit it out of bounds. Bita was behind the back line and touched it. And now it's set point Capilano. Besarevich will go back to serve. PACWEST Rookie of the Year. Besarevich will deliver the serve. It goes off the net and out of bounds. Oh my goodness. And now he'll depart, and I'm sure get a message from Dave Dooley to say, don't do that again. Tied at 24. Pereira back to serve. Pereira serve. McMullen with a nice pass. Hilario, and he's long. And now set point for the Chargers. It looks like the Lady Chargers have joined us again out of the locker room with their PACWEST medals and shirts. Pereira, set point. Here he comes. McMullen with another nice pass. Hilario, he's rejected. Butterworth able to climb the ladder and block Hilario. And a 26-24 victory for the Chargers in the opening set of the men's gold medal match. Well, if that's any indication of what's in store for the next few sets, don't go anywhere. This has all the makings of a classic. Chargers and Blues will step aside, back with the second set from the 2020 PACWEST Volleyball Championship. To the second set we go of this men's gold medal match. The Chargers in front 1-0 after a 26-24 win over the Capilano Blues. The Chargers getting kills from Bita, 3. Pereira had 3. Mormon had a pair. Ben Friesen, Hilario both each had 4 for Capilano. We start with the serve. In the middle, Mormon will just tap it over. Backdoor for Hilario. Cross court with a kill. 1-0 Cap. And Simon will go back to serve. Him and his brother in their final PACWEST match. One of the reasons why Ben transferred from UFB to come to Cap was to play with his brother in the final year and hopefully win a gold. Well, they're in the gold medal match, but they've got some work to do. As Simon hits the net. Back to serve. Goes Pereira. Pereira was very good getting loose balls in that first set. Here he comes. His serve, played there by Ben. To his brother Friesen. Here is Hopkins, and the Chargers are on the net. 2-1. For the Blues, too, they don't want to get tunnel vision and go to Hilario each and every time because the Chargers will start to pick that up. I like the play there going to Hopkins. Hilario from the backcourt now with the serve. Butterworth will track this one down. Folkerts will go up and over the block. This is Ben. Ben is rejected by Mormon. That was massive. All Mormon needs is a little eye black under the eyes. And if he wore a mouthpiece, man. A mouth guard, I guess. Like a football player, he'd be scary. He's already scary looking. That's Ben! And he goes out of bounds. Dave Dooley thought it was in. 3-2. Back to serve. That's Volkerks. Volkerks delivers. What a serve that was. Nicely picked up by Bratsburg. There's a stuff by Mormon again. Here's Ben down the line. Pereira is there. There's a tip by Buttersworth, but rejected by Ben. And it's 3-3. Good series there from both teams defensively. Brezarevic will come in. Back to serve. Tesserick. Here he comes. Off Folkerk's hands and arms and into the Charger bench. 4-3 Blues. Tesserick will tee it up again. That serve. Folkerk handles that one. Bita chases it down. Now Pereira. Pereira is partially blocked, but it ends up on the Blues side. Point for Fedor to tie it at 4. Bratsburg back in for Cap. McDonald back in for Camosun. As LaGuardia will take a quick break with Mormon back to serve. Here he comes. Ben with a nice pass to Simon. Back to Ben for a kill. Simon the setter, getting everyone involved. Jacob Hopkins now. Hopkins will deliver. Right up against the net. There's a battle, and Butterworth wins the battle. But Butterworth is also on the nets. Maybe that's why he won the battle. The rookie out of Kelowna. Hopkins back to serve. Here's Hopkins. Folkerks for the better pass this time. Here's Bita. Bita off a block. Hopkins is there. Simon back to Hilario off a block of Bita. Nice play by Pereira to keep it in. Now Bita will go long. Oh, it's off a block. Bita fortunate there. And now it's 6-5. And Butterworth back to serve. Great save by Pereira on that last exchange. Hilario to Simon. Bezarevich in the middle. (7-5), and Ben will go back to serve. Here comes Ben. And that is long. 7-6. Camosun winning the opening set in extra points, 26-24. Back to serve is Bita. 10 bounces, and here he comes. Bratsburg with a nice pass to Simon. This is Hilario off the block. LaGuardia ends up on a chair, and it's 8-6. Teseric will come back in for Cap, and Bezarevich will go back to serve. Leading by a pair. Here he comes. LaGuardia with a nice pass. Out of the backcourt, Bita just inside the line. And Bita motioning towards Capilano. I don't know why, but he got caught doing stuff like that on Thursday against the Cotter Avalanche. There's no need to be doing that if you're Aguirre Bito. 8-7, McDonald. Right up against the net, and it's Simon with a tip. Makes it 9-7. Friesen's so good at that. And it's 9-7 with Simon going back to serve. Two-time All-Canadian. Friesen. LaGuardia with a nice pass. In the middle, Mormon goes off Simon. What a save by Hopkins. Ball goes over. Hopkins back into play. Pereira off the block. What an effort by Jacob Hopkins. And it looks like the Royals might need a new chair. No, it's fixed by one of the officials. Great hustle by Hopkins. Thank goodness it was over there and not over here. We would have been catching Hopkins on that play. 9-8. The serve by Pereira. Friesen. This is Hilario! Squeaks through the block. Folkert and also Mormon couldn't quite tighten up the block, and Hilario took advantage with a Mach 5 kill, and it's 10-8. Raphael with a serve. We pass by Bita. Here's Pereira out of the backcourt, partially blocked. Simon will track it down. This is Ben, little tip. Folkert is there. Chargers trying to take advantage. Backcourt, Bita. Hilario with a dig. Backcourt for Hopkins off a block. LaGuardia is there. Folkert's inside. And plus, the Blues are on the net. Great save by LaGuardia. Almost ended up on the trophy table. The play of LaGuardia and Hopkins going that extra mile. Folkert serve. Bratsburg with a nice pass. Here's Hilario out of the backcourt, but goes long. And the game, the set tied at 10. Folkert's back to serve. Out of Winnipeg. His serve. Hilario handles that one. Simon back to Hopkins, one blocker, and he goes out of bounds. Hopkins maybe trying to get a little too cute with that when he could have smashed it cross court. Or just the one block of Bita. Back to serve, Folkerts. Here he comes. That's going to be an overbump. Mormon elects to volley it. Gets it back. Miss hit, but still gets it down. 12-10 Chargers. And now a timeout by Capilano. Chargers are fired up. Couple of big bodies at the front there, starting to cause havoc with the Blues attackers. Hilario, a miss hit or two. Hopkins sent one out as well. And here we are, 12-10 Chargers, who won the first set 26-24. These two teams making their way to this gold medal match. Capilano, the 3rd seed, beat the 6th seed UFV Cascade and then beat the 2nd seed VIU Mariners. The Chargers, the 4th seed, beat the number 5 Cotter Avalanche on Thursday in a quarterfinal, then took down the top seeded Douglas Royals last night in a semifinal, but the Royals were able to bounce back and beat the Mariners in 5 thrilling sets earlier today to score themselves a bronze medal. The Mariners were up 2-0 in that match as well, and the Royals came back to win 3 straight. So congratulations to the Douglas Royals. Also congrats to the women's champs, the VIU Mariners, the silver medalists Camosun Chargers, and the bronze medalists, the UFV Cascades. All medaling. 1 more medal, well, 2 more medals essentially to give out. Folkers, his serve, Hilario right up against the net, Friesen gets it to his brother, and Ben smashes it down. Besarevich now. Tesserac. Besarevich is at the front of the net. This is Tesserac. Tesserac, his serve. And it sails too long. Service errors by the Blues, coming back to hurt them. Bratsburg back on the floor. Back to serve Mormon. Mormon's serve. Traced down by Simon. This is Hopkins off a block. Backdoor for Pereira. Off the block of Besaric. Now Ben will just dump it over and dump it out of bounds. Some costly errors by Capilano attackers, pushing the ball outside the play zone. Mormon. Ben to Simon, right back to Ben, off a block. Bratsburg was there with a nice nifty dig. Now the Chargers go to work. Here's Bita with a kill. And a bunch of dust comes down after that ball went off the ceiling, and here comes the crab-like broom, or the lobster claw. That'll suck up the dust. 15-4, the Chargers have opened up a 4-point lead. Here's Mormon, and that's an ace! Mormon with a big smile on his face, and Capilano will take another timeout. Trailing 16-11. Excellent job by the Chargers. But what else is new with a head coach like Charles Parkinson has this team ready to play. And I said on Thursday in the quarterfinal, you just got to give Camosun a chance to get into the postseason. And then once that happens, lots can go right for the Chargers and have gone right. 4 consecutive gold medals, then a silver medal last year, and back in this gold medal match today after taking out the number 1 seeded Douglas Royals last night. You let this Charger team get rolling in the postseason, and it is awfully tough to stop them. Dave Dooley knows all about that because he was part of this Chargers team, winning a provincial championship. So out of the timeout, Capilano has used their 2 timeouts in this set. 16-11. And out of the timeout, Mormon will go back to serve. Mormon with those cool Charger socks. And he will send it long and wide. Well, the timeout worked. As LaGuardia will come back in. Now a substitution as Hopkins will depart. And McMullen will come back in. We saw McMullen in the first set. See him again here in the second set. Dooley not a lot of confidence in Hopkins' serve, apparently. Okerks gets it to Butterworth. This is Pereira from the backcourt, and a kill. The lead is 5 again for Camosun, 17-12. The Chargers lined up on the right side. Here's Butterworth. Ben, a tough pass. This is just tipped over. Chargers have control. Folkerks will send it over and in. What a spot by Folkerks. Maybe a little lucky. He'll tell you it was all skill, even though his body language says, yeah, I got away with one. Butterworth back on the service line. And here he comes. Ben with a good pass to Simon. Quick one for Bezarevich. And they get a point, 18-13. For the Blues, they need to get a string of points here. Not only just for being down in the match, in the set, but also just for some confidence that they can do it. Haven't been able to string much together consistently, and they're down by 5 here. So Ben back to serve. Here he comes. Folkerts with a nice pass. Hilario rushing to save that one, and Friesen will send it over. Go set Pereira. Pereira is on or under the net. Simon with a two-handed dunk there. And back to serve is Ben. Here he comes. Bita with a nice pass. He'll get it back. Bita took a little off, but Bratsburg is there. Simon right to Hilario. Off a body, and LaGuardia comes crashing in to the PA announcer. LaGuardia is lucky he didn't hurt himself. He had no chance to get to that ball, but decided to throw himself into the table anyhow. Everybody's okay. More importantly, LaGuardia is okay. Thank goodness it wasn't on this side. 18-15, Chargers still have the lead. And in the timeout, the Chargers called a timeout as the Blues seem to be gathering some momentum with 2 straight points. Next weekend, well, starting Thursday, we'll be on the campus of Capilano in North Vancouver for the basketball provincial championship. The PACWEST gold medalists will be determined. The last games are ending right around this time. The PACWEST regular season finale in basketball was today. The playoff schedule will be determined, but we will be in Capilano for the quarterfinals on Thursday. I believe the first game will be around 1 o'clock on the women's side. 1, 3, 6, and 8 seem to be the schedule. Don't quote me on that, but you can check all the information once it's posted at pacwestbc.ca. Quarterfinals Thursday, semis on Friday, and the medal games will happen on Saturday, just like this volleyball championship. LaGuardia with a nice pass. Here's Pereira, rears back, and Friesen looks like it took it off the shoulder and was hoping, wishing it would take a right-hand turn as it was floating through the air, but no such luck. 19-15 Chargers. Bita back to serve. And here he comes. Bita's serve, handled there by Ben. To Simon. This is Hilario off the block and down. Stuffed by McDonald. Pereira says it was him. 20-15. Blues need a point desperately here. Chargers want to keep it rolling. Here comes Bita. His serve. Friesen will track that one down, and Besarevich couldn't quite float long enough in the air to pop it over. And it's 21-15, now a substitution as James Fong will come in for Besarevich. The rookie Fong getting some experience in a PACWEST gold medal match. But the Blues find themselves behind by 6. Bita back to serve. And here he comes. And that is out. A service error. And now Fong will go back to serve. The lead is now 5 for Camosun. Here's Fong. Fong into the net. And it's 22-16, and Fong will depart. Bratsburg will check in as the libero. And now a substitution on the Camosun side as Morgan Humphreys will come in. Turn the same direction as McDonald was trying to get off the floor. The two maybe got a little too close for comfort. 22-16, here's the southpaw. Into the net. And Hopkins will come back in. McMullen will depart. Hopkins in. And here's Simon. (22-17) Chargers. Here comes Friesen with the serve. And that is long. And it's 23-17. Another service error, not sure how many that is. For Capilano in the first set, there were no. Pardon me, there were 6 service errors. Looking at the wrong column on my stat sheet. Hilario is blocked but out of bounds. Fulkirk's got up there but couldn't twist it back into play. 6 service errors in the first set for Capilano, shooting themselves in the foot. It's carried over to this second set. 23-18. Hilario, his serve. LaGuardia with a nice pass. Mormon! Oh my. Mormon deflating the ball on that kill. And now it's set point Chargers. A substitution for Capilano. Kyle Cook will come in for Tesserick. Cook, a rookie out of Surrey, 6'7" with a lengthy wingspan. Fulkirk's back to serve for the set. And a 2-set advantage. Hilario with a nice pass, Friesen. This is Ben, he's rejected! And the Chargers take a commanding 2-0 lead. 25-18, and the Chargers 1 set away from punching a ticket once again to the CCAA National Championship. The Blues will look to respond. How will they respond? We'll find out. The third set just 3 minutes away. You're watching the 2020 PACWEST Volleyball Championship. Forced the 5th set, and then Camosun eventually hung on. After 2 sets for Camosun, Pereira has 7 kills, Bita has 6. On the Capilano side, Hilario 9, Ben has 6, But the stat that jumps out in my mind is the service errors, 11 by Capilano, 3 of them by Ben Friesen. Conversely, Camosun has 8, so not much better, but better. A lot of points given up by Capilano on those serves. Here's Bita. Bezarevich will start with a kill. Thanks to Friesen tipping it back into play. And then Bezarevich made no mistake. And now Ben. Folkers. Here's Pereira. Pereira down the line. Bratsburg is there. Hilario will just tip it over. And the Chargers go back to work. Right back to Pereira. Pereira's in tight, just gets it over. And now Bratsburg will send over the free ball. A little miscommunication on the Blues' behalf. Folkers rejected. Bezarevich with a block. Now Ben will go back to serve. Good pass by Folkers. He'll get it right back. Blocked by Bezarevich. No call from the official on a potential lift. And then the Blues look like they're on the net. And now Dave Dooley wants Ben Friesen, the captain, to talk to the official, say how that wasn't a lift. And now we got an explanation. He'll relay to Dooley. Dooley not pleased with the explanation. Chargers are pleased. They're on the board. It's 2-1 Cap. Here's the serve. Hopkins outside the back. Ball ends up here in the broadcast booth. I saw Butterworth barreling down on me. That uh-oh. And now this serve by Bezarevich. Butterworth, tip for Mormon. Mormon was on the net. (3-1 Cap). 4-1 Cap, pardon me. And Bezarevich will go back to serve. Rookie of the year of the PACWEST will deliver. Too far, too strong. He's had trouble from the service line in this match, and Bratsburg will come in. Back to serve is Pereira. Fourth-year player out of Brazil. So good for the Chargers. Not good here, though, as he goes wide with that serve. And it's 4-2. Make it, should be 5-2, I believe. And there's the score up on the scoreboard. Simon. LaGuardia with a nice pass. Bita gets the kill. Coach Parkinson wants a call on the Blues for being out of rotation. And then Bita took care of business anyway. They make it 5-3. Folkers back to serve. And here he comes. Good pass by Bratsburg. Here's Hopkins. He's rejected by Buttersworth. Butterworth can sky. We talked to Charles Parkinson post-game after their match with Douglas yesterday and asked him about Butterworth, and he said he likes his style, he likes the fact that he's a gamer. And he can leap like he showed just right now. Bratsburg has that one go off an arm. Hopkins saves it, and now Ben will send it over. Pereira is there. Butterworth, far side, Bita off the face of Tesarik. Maybe right off the right eye. Tesarik is not feeling very comfortable right now. And Tesarik says, oh yeah, I'm okay. How many fingers am I holding up? That's the question. And now a substitute will come in. Fong will come in for Tesserick. Tesserick doesn't want to come out of the match, but I think precautionary, it's a good idea. Seems to be all right, but he took that one square off the face. 5-5 the score. An ace for Folkers. 6-5 now. The continued check on Tesserick in the tent. If I get information, I can pass it along. Folkers back to serve. Here he comes. And that is out. Six. And Hilario back to serve. .6'3" Hilario. His serve. Folkers bump and end up in the broadcast booth again. An ace for Hilario. Ends up right behind the coffee for the referees. Do not knock down the coffee of the refs. They will not be pleased. Chargers, an unofficial timeout by wiping up some sweat. Oh, and magically there is no sweat on the floor. How about that? Tesserick, in the meantime, remains in the trainer's tent. Now Hilario, the 7-6 lead. Chargers up 2-0 in the match. Hilario, Folkers with a decent bump. Here's Mormon off a block. Hilario's there. Ben off Pereira. LaGuardia almost saved it. LaGuardia ends up on the floor more often than the ball does. And he's now has to fix the referee padding on that tower. I mean, you gotta respect the heart and the determination of LaGuardia. Part of the all-rookie team this season. And that's the thing, he's just a rook. Hilario's serve. LaGuardia with a nice pass. Beta! Dug by Bratsburg, an overbump. And Mormon, holy moly, how did that get over? Beta, a little tip. Somebody on the net. It's the Blues on the net. How the Blues were able to manage to get that ball over the net. Wow. Here's Mormon. His serve off the top of the net and falls for an ace. Just like he drew it up pregame. So, Coach, here's what I'm going to do in the third set. Right off the tape. His delivery. Ben with a nice pass to his brother. In the middle. Fong. It's in. And now Capilano doesn't know who's serving. And they want to ask what the rotation is. Ben comes over with a smile asking, can I get the rotation, please? And Fong is the server. Tesaluk, meanwhile, seems to be out of the trainer's tent. That's good news. Here's Fong. Folkers falling away, makes the pass. This is Beta rejected. Pesarevich with a block. And it's 10-8 Cap. Fong back to serve again. James Fong. Winston Churchill grad. His serve floats over. Beta handles that one. Butterworth has to track it down. Gives it to Beta. Beta will backhand it over. Ben makes no mistake. The block came over late. Ben took advantage. And now Elvin Hedervek will come in for Butterworth. He met by Charles Parkinson. Some words of encouragement. And Hedervek, who played the entire quarterfinal on Thursday, a little bit of yesterday's semi, checks in for the first time here in this gold medal match. And Fong hits the net with a service error. Like I said, 11 by the Blues coming into this match. Pardon me, into this set. Bratsburg will come in, and Hedevik will head back to the service line. Hedevik, a little spin, and now he comes to the service line. That's Hilario on the pass. Good dig by Volkerks. Ben off a block, it looked like. The way he hit it was very strange. And it's a point to Camosun. So he just must have mishit it. But the way it left the net area, it looked like it was deflected by a block. 11-10, Cap with the lead steal. Ben with a pass to his brother, right back to Ben. Goes up and over the block, Hedevik is there. LaGuardia going to Bita. Bita goes cross court and out. Back to serve goes Jacob Hopkins. We've seen Coach Dooley remove him for a different server, but not going to do this time. Hopkins asked to serve it in, and he did. Volkerks to Hedevik. This is Bita. Bita partially blocked. Simon will chase this one down. It's Ben. Just a tip, but Pereira is there. Off the block and out. McDonald that's credited with a kill. Cuts the lead to 1. And Bita will back to serve. And Bita, his serve, handled there by Hilario. In the middle, Presarevich with a tip over. Bita slaps his hand on the ground as LaGuardia cut in front of him. And it's 13-11. Here's Ben, just wide. And it's 13-12, another service error. For the Blues, they better cut that out if they want to get back into this one in this third set. Here's McDonald. His serve. Bratsburg with a nice pass. Hilario with a push. Hedevik is there. Gonna go right back to Pereira. Hilario, cross court, gets it down. 14-12. Fong will come back into the game for Cap. Presarevich back to serve, where he has had problems in this match. His serve, another service error. If I'm Coach Dooley, I remove Besarevich every time he goes back to the service line. Just not feeling it in this match. Lead is 1. Pereira back to serve. The serve. Gonna be over bump. Friesen got a hand on it. Hilario gets the kill. But on that over bump, Volkerts unable to get it down because of the one hand of Friesen. Able to at least get a piece of it. 15-13. Simon, good pass by Bita. This is Volkerts with the kill. He's been strong. (15-14). Volkerts back to serve. Sends it long. Hilario now back to serve. Hilario back to serve. 16-14. His serve is an ace. Charles Parkinson unhappy with the referee's call. The linesman said he didn't see it. I don't know how, it's right in front of him. I think that was in there. Valerio back to serve with a 3-point lead. Here's Hilario, up by 3 now. Referees are ready, so are the teams. Here comes Rafael, and that goes way long. That one's out. (17-15). Mormon now, his serve. Ben with a tough pass, Hilario handles it. Ben will just send it over. Chargers trying to use advantage now. Folkerk's off the back, partially blocked. Bratsburg will get it to Ben. Pereira is there. Gonna set up Pereira from the backcourt. This is Ben off a block, and he'll get it down. Good rally. Vasarevich will come back in. You don't want him serving. Here's Fong. Fong missed his last serve. Just got to get it over the net if you're Fong. The lead is 3. Fong. Folkerk's with a nice pass. Pereira off the back. And that is in off the back line. Bratsburg will check in. And back to serve, Hedervik. 6'2" out of Norway in his rookie season with the Chargers. Here's Hedervik. Simon will have to chase this one down. He does. Here's Ben with 2 blockers. Folkerk's with a huge dig. Goes over the net. In the middle. And it's McDonough with a stuff. Cuts the lead to 1. 18-17. Hedervik will go back to serve. Oh, Billie Jean, Michael Jackson. All right. Hedervik, his serve, just getting over. Drazen goes back door for Hopkins. Folkerk is there. Pereira, good effort. Running towards the scorer's table. And now beat it. I guess that's what it was, not Billie Jean. My mistake. How did I get that wrong? McMullen comes in to serve. Song that stands the test of time as that serve sails wide. Here's another one. Oh, Black Betty. 19-18, the score. With Bita back to serve. Goes through his routine. The 10 dribbles, and now he comes. McMullen with a nice pass. LaGuardia, Bita, trying to set up Folkerk. Left-handed stab at it, but Simon was over the net to punch it over there. And the officials, Pereira pleading his case to the floor ref. Now Bito's over to chat with the referee. As the point was issued to the Blues. It's not up on the scoreboard quite yet, just making sure. And now it's officially a Blue point. 20-18 with Ben back to serve. Controversy there. Here's Ben. His serve into the net. Another service error by the Blues. And now a substitution comes in for Camosun. Mitchell Whitlaw. Whitlaw will come in for McDonald. We haven't seen Whitlaw the entire tournament. And he's asked to come in, trailing by a point, in the third set of a gold medal match. 6'4", third-year kid out of Victoria. His serve, and he gets it in. Hilario. Right at the new guy. And why not? Whitlaw comes off the bench, arguably this is a little cold, and now he's asked to leave as LaGuardia will come in. Substitution for the Blues, and Dave Dooley's thinking what I'm thinking is you got to get Besarevich out of the game when he's going back to serve, so they bring in Kardish. 21-19, the youngster out of North Vancouver. Here he comes. Folkerks going to Pereira now. Pereira off a block, and it's 21-20. Besarevich right back in it. Well, he'll come in, and then he'll be removed for the libero Bratsburg. Pereira back to serve. Pereira will toss it up, and here he comes into the net. The Capilano ladies will like that as they give him an earful of the noisemakers. And now Jacob Hopkins will come in for McMullen. 22-20 with Simon back to serve. And here comes Simon. Into the net, another service error by Capilano. Just giving points away. (22-21). Folkerks back to serve now. Folkerks serve. Handled there by Ben. Backdoor for Hilario, down the line and out. (22-22). And the Blues want a timeout to talk things over. The Chargers in front 2-0, winning the first one 26-24, and then the second one 25-18, and now Ben Friesen has gone to talk to the official. He's putting a bug in his ear, perhaps. Now the meeting is over, and Ben will head back and talk to Dave Dooley. So the Chargers, 3 points away from another PACWEST gold medal and a trip to the CCAA National Championship, which is way, way out east. (22-22) coming out of this timeout. Yeah, the national championship for the men is in Fredericton, New Brunswick. That's where St. Thomas University is. Well, that'll take a little while to get out there, if you're coming from the island or from North Vancouver. Here's the serve by Folkerks. Blues go to work offensively. Hilario's rejected. Mormon with a huge block. And it's 23-22. And timeout again taken by Capilano, with the Chargers 2 points away. Chargers winning gold in 2018, 17, 16, 15, 2010, 2009, 2003, 2002, 1999. They won silver last year. They have medaled in 6 straight seasons, from 2015 now to this year. This will be their 7th straight medal. their 6th straight medal. They medaled 5 in a row, 4 golds and a silver. And again, the Jedi Masters smiling over there at the Padawan learner. Sorry, Disney. The teacher Parkinson, the pupil Dooley. And still the teacher has a few tricks up his sleeve. Leading 2-0 and leading this set by 1, 2 points away from a PACWEST championship. Maybe not ready to release the torch just yet, Charles Parkinson. 23-22, out of the timeout, Folkers back to serve. Third-year guy out of Winnipeg, all the way here to New West. Hilario off the body of LaGuardia. If that ball would have went in, wow. LaGuardia with a big smile on his face. 23-all. Rafael Hilario. His serve. LaGuardia with a nice pass. Hedrick will feed it to Pereira off a block, and it is in! Gold medal point for Camosun. Now a substitution. A couple of subs will come in. Humphreys will come in for Mormon. McDonald came in for Whitlaw. And the Chargers a point away from PACWEST Gold as a 4th seed. Here's Humphreys, the southpaw. His serve. Handled there by Ben. Here's Ben Friesen, and Blues live on. They tied at 24. Vesarevich back in for Cap. The Chargers need a towel to clean up some sweat before Fong, the rookie. 6'7", had some serving issues. Can he get it over the net? It is tied 24-24. Fong back to serve in that left-hand corner. Here comes number 11. Gets it over. Folkers with a nice pass. It's Pereira again. Pereira's rejected. Bita with a nice dig. Bita pops right back up and gets the kill. And again, it's gold medal point for Camosun. Bita on the ground has to pop up and makes the kill. And now Hedrick will go back to serve for gold. 25-24. Hedrick will deliver. Friesen saves it. Hopkins will send it over. Hedrick will get it to Pereira. Off the block. Simon is there. Bratsburg will track it down. This is Ben. And the Blues tie it again. 25-all. Pressure-packed situation for Capilano. Jacob Hopkins will go back to serve. Hopkins with the serve. Folkers a good pass to Hedrick. To Bita. Bita off a block. Hilario's there. In the middle, Vesarevich. And Camosun wants to talk it over. Set point for the Capilano Blues now, looking to extend this match. 26-25. Holy moly, this is exciting. Maybe not as exciting for the coaching staff. Charles still looks fairly calm. Dave Dooley must be going through a whale of emotions right now. As a second-year head coach, trying to get his team to claw back into this one. Capilano hasn't medaled since last year. Well, they got a bronze last year. Haven't had a gold or silver since 2013 when they won gold. They've only won one silver medal, has Capilano. That was back in 2002. But the Chargers, 9-time gold medalists here in the PACWEST. The Blues are 3-time champs. Chargers have also added 3 silver medalists, including last year. So out of the timeout, set point Cap. (26-25). Jacob Hopkins, his serve. LaGuardia tied against the net. Huge kill by McDonald. And he knocks it at 26. Now Capilano doing a little housekeeping on their side. And back to serve is Bita. Bita back to serve. Here he comes. Bratsburg with a nice pass to Friesen. To Ben. Off the block. And out of bounds. (27-26). Again, set point for Cap. And Ben will go back to serve. Ben's serve up against the net. Hilario had to play it. Friesen right back to Raphael. And it's out. Tied at 27 now. It was tied at 24, tied at 25, tied at 26, now tied at 27. And Mormon, the big man, will come back in. Mormon, Folkerks, and Pereira up front for Camosun. Besarevich, Simon, and Hilario up front for Cap. Here's McDonald. His serve. Bratsburg will take it to Hilario. Hilario with a kill! And again, it's set point Cap. And Besarevich, who's had all sorts of trouble serving the volleyball, will go back to serve for Cap. His serve is going to sail too long. Again, a service error. And he ties it at 28 with that error. Bratsburg in this to be back there defensively. Pereira now. Pereira's serve. Hilario. Simon right back to Raphael. Off the block. And again, set point. Back and forth they go, 29-28. And now a towel comes into play in front of the Charger bench to wipe up the sweat that was left by LaGuardia and Pereira. Here's Simon. The set on the line again. In the middle, Mormon! And it's 29-29. Why not? Tied at 24, now it's tied at 29. Folkerks back to serve. Here he comes. And that is out. And again, set point for Capilano. In front 30-29. The season on the line for Cap. Down 2-0. Hilario back to serve. Hilario serve. LaGuardia with a nice pass. Bita rejected. And the Blues show some life, winning this one 31-29. And we will go to a fourth set after a 31-29 marathon. Chargers and Blues back in a moment with the fourth set from the 2020 PACWEST Volleyball Championship. So here we go. A fourth set in this gold medal match. Capilano and Camosun. There's Pereira starting the Chargers off on the right foot with a kill down the line. So far through the first 3 sets for Camosun, Pereira has 11 kills. Beta has 10. Hilario has 15 for the Capilano Blues. Friesen Ben has 10. Make that 12. Here's Hopkins flying in. Hopkins ends up under the net. And the Blues arguing the point. Hopkins, is he okay, is the next question. Seems to be all right. Again, the big stat that sticks out for me is Capilano's 20 service errors. 20 free points given. Camosun's had 13 service errors. 2-0 Chargers. Now make it 2-1 Chargers. There's the 14th service error. Who's been the guilty party? Well, Ben Friesen's had 5 service errors, and the man at the service line right now, Basarevich, has had 4. And here's his serve. This time he gets it in. Folkerks partially blocked, but it sticks up there for Mormon, who says thank you. And Folkerks now will go back to serve. Leading 3-1 in this 4th set of the gold medal match on the men's side. Folkerks, Hilario, Simon will have to chase that down. Back to Raphael, who gets a kill in front of Mormon. And now 3-2. We'll see if the Blues can use the momentum from that marathon 3rd set. Simon, LaGuardia with a nice pass. Here's Beta. Beta will go out. Too long. And the linesman down on the far side in front of the Charger bench saying it went off someone. This could turn the table right here, as the linesman will have to walk all the way across to explain that what his call was. I didn't see it go off anyone. Surprised by that call. And it is a Chargers point. So it went off a blue. So now 4-2 Camosun. Not a big argument from Cap, so maybe they figured that's what happened. Referee making sure he has the right score. Looks like he does, 4-2, and now Mormon will go back to serve. Here's the serve by Mormon. That's going to fly too far. It works out anyway. Now 4-3. Mormon will step out, and LaGuardia will step in. Back to serve is Hilario. Hilario tosses it up, here he comes. Pass by Folkerks. It's Pereira from the backcourt, and he's out. Again, the Chargers wanting it to be, and it was a tip. Butterworth will go back to serve. Rookie out of Okanagan Mission in Kelowna. OKM they call it, a Husky. Simon chases this one down. Here's Hopkins. Hopkins goes wide. And it's 6-3. Now a substitution. Dmitry Jajorovic will come in for the first time in this tournament for Capilano, as Hopkins will sit down. He's out of Serbia, the rookie, Georgievich. And Butterworth. This is Ben in the corner. 6-4. Basarevich will come in. You got Besarevich and Georgievich on the floor. A couple of Viches. Right? Right? No? Here's Fong. Off the top of the net. Butterworth. And it's a Capilano point. No? I can't say that? Oh. Whoops. Fong will go back to serve again. Right off the top of the net last time, just like he drew it up. 6'5" Camosun. Folkers. Butterworth will track that one down. Bita off the block. Nice save by Fong, but into the Charger bench. And it's 7-5 Camosun. And Fong will depart. Bratsburg back in the libero. And Bita back to serve. 171 kills during the regular season for Bita, who missed time due to an injury. Simon will chase this one down. And here's Ben. Ben just inside the line. And it's 7-5. Georgievich will head back now. Like I said, a rookie out of Serbia, 6'5", has not played until right now. His serve goes out of bounds. Gutsy move by Coach Dooley to bring in a guy who hasn't played all tournament. Mormon checks back in for Camosun. He has certainly played and made a huge impact. Back to serve is McDonald. McDonald will go off the top of the twine. Georgievich, he gets a kill. Dmitry Georgievich, and that 6'9" wingspan nails it down. Now Ben Friesen will go back, graduating with a degree in psychology at the end of this year. Here's Pereira, off a block and down. 9-7 Chargers. Pereira. He had 207 kills, also missed some time during the regular season. Pereira. In the middle, that's a block by Mormon. Besarevich tried to go through Mormon. You're not going to get through the linebacker. Pereira back to serve again. Pereira ready to go. Here he comes. And that is going to be long. 10-8. Camosun up 2-1. Fong quickly back in the game. Besarevich going to stay in the game to serve. Here's his serve, and it will be out. Another service error by Besarevich. Maybe he should try underhand. Not having much luck with the overhand serve. Folkers with an 11-8 lead. Folkers serve, played there by Ben. Simon will get it there. Hilario who just tips it over. Here's Bita. Bita's rejected. Fong got his hands up. Camosun will send it over. The free ball. Blues trying to use it now. Hilario off a block, still in. What a dig by Pereira. In the middle, Fong again blocked, this time by Mormon. Here's Bita. That one's blocked. Bita again, a swing into the net. My oh my, the defense of the net. Fong a couple blocks, Mormon with a block, Pereira with a sweet dig. And now time is called and Ben Friesen wants to have a chat with the referee or vice versa. Ben always seems like he's smiling. Having a conversation with Coach Dooley now. A bit of a smirk on his face. Dooley's got a smile on his face too. 11-9 Camosun. Camosun wants to make sure they have the right rotation. BD getting an explanation from the referee. Everybody's on the same page, and now Friesen will go back to serve. Here's the serve from Simon. Off the top of the net, LaGuardia. Here's Pereira from the backcourt, dug by Ben. Here's Hilario off a block. And it's 11-10. Friesen back to serve again. Simon serve, took a little off that one. Bita steps in front of LaGuardia. And now Friesen. This is Hilario. Hilario with a dig by LaGuardia. Great job by Butterworth to bring it back. Hilario again. And again the Chargers. That one rejected. And Bita runs out of real estate. What a display. Back and forth. The PA announcer desk getting rammed again. Yeah, keep it on that side, guys. We don't want anybody on this side of the table. Here's Simon. Folkerks with a dig. Mormon! But he's out. He goes wide. Mormon gets so high, you can see the entire floor up and over the block. I get you're only up there for milliseconds, but it looks like he just floats and hangs up out there. There's Simon's serve. Folkerks with the pass. Back to Pereira on the backside, partially blocked. Mormon's rejected! Fong, a big time block. Now Hederick will come in for the Chargers. Butterworth will have a seat. 13-11. Capilano with the lead. That was a massive block by Fong. Here's Friesen and he goes wide. Another service error by Capilano. Had 20 coming into the set. 13-11, and Mormon will go back to serve. McDonald comes in as LaGuardia will step out. Here's the serve by Mormon, and it's going to sail too long. Mormon not happy with himself. Fong blocked him. Now he sends that serve long. And Hilario will go back to serve now. Rookie of the Year in Ontario last year. First team All-Star this year in the PACWEST. His serve. There's an ace! And a timeout by Camosun. Cap in front, 15-12. And a couple of chest bumps there for James Fong after that huge block. Fong just so calm. I got this, guys. Fourth set of this PACWEST gold medal match. An unbelievable match right now. Coming up on 10 o'clock local time. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be watching. If you're on the island in Victoria or in North Vancouver or wherever you may be tuning in from. Appreciate you lending us your eyes and your ears on this Saturday night and sticking with us. The fourth and final championship match of this Saturday as we close in on 10 o'clock. I look around and these game day staff, they're tired. And rightfully so, they've been here all weekend. The outstanding staff here at Douglas. So out of the timeout, Blues in front by 3. And Hilario will get back up to serve it up. Rafael Hilario. Here he comes. Folkers with another nice pass. He's done a nice job. Pereira off a block. Fong thought he had it. Went off his fingertips. 15-13. And Hedervik will go back to serve. Alvin Hedervik out of Norway in his first season in Victoria. Takes a deep breath. And here he comes. His serve. This is going to be tight against the net, and that battle. And it's a point to Camosun as Friesen appears to be over the net. Hedervik. Here he comes. And that's a miss serve, a service error in 16-14 cap. Besarevich will come back in. Bratsburg will have a seat with a big smile on his face. You gotta hand it to these two teams. Everybody seems to be smiling, having a good time. Well, maybe not everybody, but most guys. Fong. Here's Pereira, a little tip, perfectly placed for Pereira. And now a towel is needed. As Hilario, a play seemed to continue, but the referee had already blown the whistle. And maybe a towel is not needed. 16-15 Blues. Beta will go back to serve. And the Blues players chanting his name. Here's the serve. Off the top of the net, Hilario, now Bratsburg. A bump set to Ben. Ben will get it across. Hederberg with the dig. Here's Pereira down the line. Friesen over here. Georgievich with that one. Now it's Folkers, dug by Ben. Right back at Ben. Little tip. Then the Chargers still have it. Great play by Camosun. In the middle. Besarevich with a huge swing. LaGuardia with a nice dig. Couldn't bring it back, however. 17-15. But again, the Chargers going outside the court a couple of different times. Outstanding job. Georgievich now. Dmitry Georgievich. Back to serve out of Serbia. And again, the Chargers want to make sure they're in the right rotation. Beta just served, so he should know where everyone is. Gives everyone a thumb up, and he's good to go. It's fun to watch Beta. Georgievich, and he will send that one long. 17-16. A big wingspan, 6'9" wingspan on Georgievich. And now a substitution for Camosun as Graham Bazzi comes in for the first time. The first time in this tournament. Bazzi has to come off the bench and get a serve in. His serve does indeed float in. Simon will track this one down. Gets it over to Ben. Ben will go cross court, but Bazzi is there. Here's Pereira off a block and down. Pereira tying it at 17. And Bazzi will go back again. Second-year player from Reynolds Secondary in Victoria. Pressure pack situation. I know you haven't played all tournament, kid, but come on in. Ben to Simon. That's Georgievich. And this ball is going to end up being saved by Folkers. Right in front of us, Besarevich, but Pereira will track it down. Free ball, let's see if the Blues can take advantage. Blues in the middle. Hedervik, another save. Folkers, Bratsburg with a dig. There's Ben on the far side, and it's off the block and down. This scorer's table is starting to take a beating. Maybe I should move some of my valuables. Wow. Good effort by both teams. Here's Ben. Folkers with the pass. In the middle, Mormon! ties it at 18. Pereira back to serve. And an 18-18 tie. Pereira back to serve, and here he comes. Ben gets it up to his brother. Here's Hilario down the line and in. Malachi McMullen will check in, as Besarevich will have his seat as it was his turn to serve. So McMullen will go back to the service line, and Fong has come back in defensively as well at the front of the net. The serve by McMullen, played there by Fulkerks. Right back to Fulkerks, and he goes off a block. And the referee says no. 20-18. Some confusion. The Chargers unhappy with the change of call. McMullen back to serve. McMullen will just get it over. Mormon has to play it there. Beta from the backcourt gets it in. And it's 20-19. Bratsburg back in. Fulkerks back to serve. Trailing by a point, 20-19. Here's the serve. Friesen in the middle, that's Fong, and he's out. Too wide with that kill, and it's knotted at 20. What, the Blues and Chargers are tied? Well, this is a good sign. Tesserick comes back into the ballgame. We haven't seen him since he got a spike off the face. Checks out okay, and that's really good to see that Leonard Tesserick is back in the ballgame. 20-20. Fulkerks, Bratsburg. Hilario off a block and into the stands. Peta didn't know where the ball was. Breaks the tie, it's 21-20. Back to serve is Friesen. Friesen serve. Fulkerks handles it. Hederick has to chase it down. Here's Pereira. Pereira from the backcourt. And he ties it at 21. Now a substitution as McDonald will come in. McDonald will check in for Bazzi. And now Mormon will check out, and Morgan Humphreys will come back in. Humphreys will pick up the ball, and he will take a serve. (21-21). Humphreys to serve, the lefty. His serve, played by Bratsburg. Simon chases that one down. Here's Hilario. Hilario with a kill. And it's 22-21. It's a fun match to watch. Back to serve. Peta with a pass. Backcourt for Pereira into the net. And it's 23-21. Coming out of the ballgame will be McDonald. Now a warning issued to Dave Dooley, the head coach of the Blues. Charles Parkinson wants to call a timeout, making sure the referee has the warning on Dave Dooley. Parkinson wants to call a timeout. The Chargers will be awarded a timeout. Well, Dave Dooley claiming that McDonald, a Charger player, is chirping at him from the other side of the net. And now he told Ben Friesen to go tell the referee. That's why Dooley was trying to explain. I don't know why he got a warning. But Friesen is now saying number 6 on the Chargers is talking to my head coach, chirping away. And Friesen saying I was just delivering the message. He said, all right, coach, I delivered your message. And the referee said he'll keep an eye on it. So Dooley with a warning, a yellow card. And the Chargers calling a timeout. Down by 2, it's 23-21. Blues are trying to force a 5th and deciding set. Chargers winning the opening set 26-24, then coming back with a 25-18 victory. And then it was the Blues coming back with extra points, 31-29 in the 3rd set. After the teams were tied at 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And then the Blues came away with the victory. And Hilario back to serve. In front by a pair. Rafael Hilario. So good for the Blues this season. And that will be chased down by Pereira. Pereira pops it over the net. And there's a point to the Blues on a lift by Bita. And it's set point for Capilano. Trying to force a 5th and deciding set. Hilario back to serve. Here's Hilario, his serve. LaGuardia with a nice pass. Pereira is out. And we are gonna go to a 5th set. 24, 25, 21, Cap wins it. So we're gonna go to a 5th and deciding set in this men's gold medal match. The Blues and the Chargers. We'll step aside, be back with that final set next from the 2020 PACWEST Volleyball Championship. All right, so here we go. The 5th and decisive set in this men's gold medal match. The Blues played in only 3 fifth set matches during the regular season. They were 2-1. The Chargers played in 8. They were 3-5 in those 8 matches. Capilano has a 5th set victory in this playoff yesterday in the semifinal, just like Camosun did. 1-0. The Blues, led by Rafael Hilario, 20 kills, 15 by Ben Friesen, 8 by Besarevich. 24 service errors, however. Chargers led by Pereira, 19 kills. Bita has 12. Now the Chargers will go to work. This one tipped over. Friesen will just send it over. Free ball for the Chargers. Trying to use it. Here's Bita. Bita partially blocked and gets it down. 1-1. Just like yesterday, Camosun winning the first 2 sets, then dropping the next 2, but then came away with a 5th set victory. The Blues yesterday against VIU won the last 2 sets, the 4th and the 5th. Out of the middle, Besarevich. A berth on this to the CCAA National Championship in Fredericton is on the line. Not to mention the PACWEST gold medal. And Besarevich is going to be left in the game to serve. Here he comes. He gets the serve in. An over bump. Capilano trying to take advantage. Here's Hilario. Hilario with a huge kill! And it's 3-1. Some dust has fallen off the ceiling after Bita smacked the ball against the ceiling after the kill by Hilario. What a match. Back and forth. Blues and Chargers met 4 times during the regular season. Blues won 3 of them. Besarevich. His floater goes too long. Again, Besarevich with another service error. That's the 6th for him. These 2 teams did play. They played in 2 5-set matches, January 17th and 18th, and they split them. Hilario off a block and out of bounds. Hilario with another point. 4-2 Cap. Back to serve Simon. Here's the serve by Simon. LaGuardia, pardon me. Pereira off a block. Bratsburg keeps it alive. Simon chases it down. Now it's Hopkins. He'll send it over. Chargers trying to take advantage. Pereira dug by Simon. Chased down by Tesserick. Here's Hilario with a huge kill. The only thing Hilario missed on that sequence was a high 5 from his head coach. They tried, but they missed the 5. There's Simon. Bita with a nice pass. Pereira has to track that one down, pushes it. Bratsburg will track that one down. Now Hopkins over on the free ball. Pereira. There's a kill from Vitor Pereira. Split the defenders, and it's 5-3. Both teams going back to their starting lineups to open up this 5th set. Pereira tosses it high. Here he comes. Ben with a nice pass. Hilario. Hilario with a kill! Tesserick, Hopkins, Bratsburg, the Friesen brothers, and Hilario on the floor for Cap. Butterworth, Mormon, Folkerts, Bita, LaGuardia, and Pereira on the floor for the Chargers. 6-3 Blues. Bita with a nice pass. Here's Folkerts, goes cross court. Couple of nice saves by Capilano. Chargers get it back. Mormon off the arm of Simon Friesen. And Friesen will just get it over. Pereira from the back door. He's rejected by Hopkins. Make that Ben Friesen. Sorry about that, Ben. And a nice little celly afterwards as well. 7-3. Remember at 8, they'll flip sides. Here's Hilario. Bito will blast it in from the backcourt. And it's 7-4. Bito seemed angry with that kill. A little extra on it. Back to serve is Folkerks, Brendan Folkerks. Went to school at MBCI in Winnipeg. Simon, this is Hopkins, off the block and down. The 8th point recorded by Capilano, and they'll switch sides. I don't think anybody's going to look at each other either. As the Blues cross in front, the Chargers go behind. 8-4 the score. Capilano fighting their way back. Remember, they were down 2-0 in the match. Everybody back on the floor. Referee will just make sure everybody is in the right position, and then Fong wants to come in to sub. Is he going to take out Tesserik? He might. Yep, Tesserik is going to come off the floor, and Fong is going to come in as a sub. Referee saying just 1 second. And Simon Friesen, high fives for both rookies. Tesserik and Fong. Everyone the same on the floor for the Chargers. And here comes Fong finally getting the call. 8-4 after the break, and here we go. Fong to go serve in that back left-hand corner. Fong slapping the ball a couple of times, and here he comes. Folkerks with a pass to Butterworth. That's Mormon! Hilario with a big dig off the pole here in the gym. And now it's 8-5. And coming in for the Chargers, Liam Conlon. Conlon will check in, Mormon will check out. Don't count the Chargers out yet. Momentum, yes, with the Blues, but this is the Camosun Chargers after all. They won 4 consecutive PACWEST championships. Last year was silver. Gold on the line here. The Blues 7 points away. And Conlon, the rookie out of Calgary. Back set. Hopkins is rejected. No. A violation against the Blues. Chargers get it. Liam Conlon, 6'5", and now a timeout by the Blues. 8-6 the score in favor of Capilano. It's an exciting match. The Chargers and the Blues. A berth in the CCAA National Championship in Fredericton is on the line. The athletic director of the Chargers, Graham Matthews, is here. I'm not sure if Milt Williams, the athletic director of Capilano, is here or not. Saw Graham earlier hand out the silver medals to the ladies team. 8-6 the score. Capilano in their home white jerseys as the number 3 seed. And the Chargers, the number 4 seed. Remember, the Chargers, the lowest seed to make a gold medal match since they were a 5th seed back in 2010. And they just happened to go on to win gold that year also. And not too often do you see a 3 versus 4. There's been lots of times where there's been a 1 and 3, but 3 and 4, not very common. Conlon out of the timeout. Conlon served into the net. And now McMullen will come in for the Blues, taking out Hopkins. And Conlon will depart in favor of LaGuardia. 9-6. McMullen back to serve. Was here at Douglas College last year. Beta rejected but off the block and out of bounds. 9-7 now. And Butterworth will go back to serve. Out of Kelowna. 6'1", rookie. Wearing lucky 10. Here he comes. Simon. This is Ben off a block of Pereira. LaGuardia got there. Here's Beta. Beta, a little tip. Still up. Ben with a pancake. Friesen will send it over. Back here for Pereira off a block. Hilario. Hilario backcourt off a block and down. All started by the pancake from Ben Friesen. Holy moly. What a play by Friesen in this 5th set. A pancake to keep it alive. Friesen gets his serve in, it's an ace! 11-7. Timeout called, maybe a cleanup, not needed. Now here's Ben. Ben serve. Butterworth has to track this one down. Here's Beta, no blocks. Friesen with the dig. In the middle! Besarevich! 3 points from Gold. And now a timeout by Camosun. So maybe the student of Parkinson has a little bit more to give. Said earlier that the teacher was well out in front, but the student has come back. Parkinson and Dooley. (12-7), 3 points for goal from Gold for the Capilano Blues. This place is going to erupt if the Blues do win. There's a lot of Blues supporters. The ladies team is here. They've had the noisemakers. They've been loud. They've been boisterous. There are Camosun fans here, just not as loud as Capilano fans. And I think that some of these fans have been converted into Capilano fans, at least for this match. Camosun comes back out on the floor. McDonald, Pereira, Folkerks, LaGuardia, Beta, and Butterworth. For the Blues, it's the Friesen brothers, McMullen, Bratsburg, Hilario, and Besarevich. Here's Ben. Ben serve. Butterworth. Here's Pereira off a block. Hilario reaches up to get it. Rafael Hilario off a block! 13-7 now. If the Blues win, Hilario has got to win MVP. 13-7. This is Pereira. Pereira off the block. Beta tracks it down. It hits the ceiling. And it's gold medal point for Capilano. And now a huddle called by Beta. Boy, how the emotions swing from side to side, don't they? 14-7. Ben Friesen. Here he comes. Folkers. Butterworth has to track it down. Pereira off the block. And the Chargers still have life. Back to serve is Beta. 14-8. Gold medal point still. Beta serve. Friesen. Raphael. Hilario! And the Blues come back and win it. 15-8. They were down 2 sets to nothing. And they come back to win gold. And the Chargers women's team, the Blues women's team want to get on the floor, but they're being held back. They'll have to celebrate later. And congratulations to Dave Dooley, to Simon Friesen, in his 5th and final year, finally wins gold. What a match between these two schools. The Chargers are going to be disappointed, but they have to hold their heads high because, wow, they played their hearts out. And now Pereira is kicking water bottles over on the bench. There's no need for that. I know you're angry, but come on. Ben Friesen, transferred over from UFE, play with his brother in their final year together, and they win gold and will be off to nationals in Fredericton, New Brunswick. As the two teams shake hands in front of us, congratulations to the Chargers, silver medalists in back-to-back seasons. But congratulations to the Capilano Blues as well. The Blues, gold medalists for the first time since 2013. And they did it in fine style, riding the right arm of Raphael Hilario. An outstanding individual performance by Hilario. Coming over from Ontario, and now hugs for Charles Parkinson. Dave Dooley and Charles Parkinson embrace. And the student got the best of the teacher here tonight. The Jedi Master goes down in defeat to his student. Congratulations, Capilano. The Chargers winning 26-24, 25-18, and then something clicked in Capilano. And they came back to win 31-29 in the third, 25-21 in the fourth, and then this was a dandy. I said up the top, all the makings of a classic. This was a classic match. The Chargers and the Blues. We'll see who the players of the match are. But you got to go Pereira, I would imagine, for Camosun, and Hilario for the Blues. Now they have to line up numerically to get their awards. And the Blues ladies still being held back. Just in case anyone wants to make a break for it, to the right of your screen. And Beta signs as well, as the Chargers for the second consecutive year win silver. Lost to VIU last year in this gold medal match and lose to the Capilano Blues here in this gold medal match this year. Now the players of the match. Spencer Harris will come and hand out. Spencer Harris is the tournament director. He's done a nice job here at Douglas. And Beta is named player of the match for Camosun. He was terrific. It was Beta. He has been solid for Camosun the last 3 seasons as a member of the Chargers. So he gets the player of the match.
Number 10, Ben Friesen.
And Ben Friesen named player of the match. An excellent choice as well. Hard not to give it to Hilario. And I'm sure Hilario will end up either on the All-Star team or as the tournament MVP. But Capilano coming all the way back. Down 2-0. Turned the tide in the third with that extra point win. And then they got on a roll. Well, I'll step aside as the Chargers will receive their silver medals, the Blues then their gold medals, and then the championship banner and the trophy as well.
From VIU, Brandon Brower.
Well, here are the All-Stars. Brandon Brower, stay here, and then we'll step aside as Brower from the VIU Mariners, named an All-Star. Looks like he dressed for the occasion. Brower with the hoodie, with the sandals and socks.
From Douglas College, Max
Tucked in
Haranga.
pants. Max Haranga from Douglas getting an All-Star nod. Haranga also in attendance here tonight. He'll come and receive his award. So Brower from VIU, Haranga from Douglas, and then I'm sure the rest of the All-Star team will be made up with the two teams standing in front of you.
From Camosun College, Christopher LaGuardia.
LaGuardia. The libero. He was outstanding all tournament long. Throwing his body all over the place just to get to loose balls. He was great. Pereira also an All-Star, even though he was kicking water bottles earlier. But he played terrific. He was solid. That's 4 of the 6 All-Stars.
From Capilano University.
From Cap.
Ben Friesen.
Ben Friesen is an All-Star. One more All-Star and then the tournament MVP.
Simon Friesen.
Simon Friesen, also an All-Star. And it's got to be Hilario.
And our tournament MVP from Capilano University, Rafael Hilario.
Yeah, Hilario named MVP. Outstanding. An outstanding selection. So Brower, Haranga, LaGuardia, Pereira, and the Friesen brothers, the All-Stars, and then there's your tournament MVP right there. Congratulations to Rafael Hilario. He was absolutely brilliant. That's your All-Stars, that's your MVP. All that's left is the medal ceremony. I'll step aside and you can enjoy it. So from all of us here at Douglas College and the PACWEST, thanks so much for tuning in to the 2020 PACWEST Volleyball Championship. So long from Douglas.
Now for our medal presentations. To present the silver medals to the Camosun Chargers, please welcome the Camosun College Athletic Director, Graham Matthews. In numerical order, according to the roster, here are the silver medal winners. Number 2, Harrison Feedery. Number 3, Graham Bassey. Number 4, Ivan Henderson. Number 5, Christopher LaGuardia. Number 6, Dale McDonald. Number 7, Brandon Volkers. Number 8, Lawrence Volkel. Number 9, Eduardo Pina. Number 10, Kyle Butterworth. Number 11, Morgan Humphreys. Number 12, Peter Pereira. Number 13, Mitchell Whitelock. Number 14, Ty Mormon. Number 17, Ian Conley. Head coach, Charles Parkinson. Assistant coach, Leland Platte. Assistant coach, Cord Inglis.